I need to click the go live button again, don't I? Is that how that works? Is this how this works? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure we're live. I think I need to be a little bit louder. And so I moved the mic a little bit closer because I think the audio itself is fine. There we go. That sounds a lot better. Hello, Sky. Welcome to the stream. I think we're about ready to go. Because I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then we are good to go. All right. Okay, ignore the weird sink noises. It do just be the sink, though. Jesser, we need to create the blue rock candy. Oh, I don't know about that, Mr. Witt. I don't know about that, Mr. Witt. I don't wanna make the blue rock candy. Jesser, it's the only good thing you've ever done in your whole life.
Maybe we can dim the lights and have a candlelit discussion
Nope.
of classic literature.
Absolutely not. No discussions of classical literature allowed. Absolutely none. So, on today's episode of Jesse, we have to cook. Not yet. It is not yet time to fight. Because I need to put my phone down over there. We need to upgrade. Oh, right. The lair doesn't. Hold on. We need to get the we need to get the other lair so that we may how do I put this? Repair them so that we can keep shooting, so that I can literally keep blasting. We have too many items on us, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Also, I did forget to say this. Hello, Kiwi. Chris, welcome to the stream. And, you do take some blue rock candy, a diluted version. Well, I mean, it is just sugar, and, like... I don't remember the other ingredients. It's like sugar and what? Because the sugar will, like, crystallize in the oven, right? I also remember that they make, like, fake glass out of sugar as well. Alright, so we're starting this one off with a bang, huh?
No more syntax.
I mean, yes we are. We're very much starting that off with a bang. So anyways, I just stepped out of my house and got gunned down by scorpions. A sentence that I never thought I would say. Is there any potential way that we could have health regeneration and maybe some buff out, perhaps? And then, perhaps if we use the protonic universal axe,
No more syntax.
we could somehow escape from heck. Because here's the thing, if we get close to them, they're not going to shoot the laser. And if we just back up whenever they're going to attack, we can just hit them. Just keep backing up. Just keep backing up, you'll be fine, kid. Just keep backing up, you'll be fine, kid. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa,
We're
whoa.
out of syntax.
We have a doctor's bag. We have a doctor's bag. It's fine. Back up, just back up, just back up. Okay. Alright, so doctor's bag, we need it. Aiden, I need you now. And, sure, I'll drink some dirty water. Not my favorite thing of all time, but, I mean, listen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And so... Oh, a stealth boy for free, huh? Goody!
Fighting over.
Alright. So, what we can do here is... No, I don't want to sneak. I don't want to do old world blues. I want to do influencing people. Or we could release the specimen, because apparently we need to do that. We've never done it before. Sugar, water, and food coloring. I see. Most rock candy is actually made by crystallizing saturated sugar water. But you can it's usually made on a stick, but you can also use string. I see. I've actually never had rock candy. Although I feel like for the meme, I probably should, huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a problem. Highly problem. Big problem. Big problem. Listen, if we just keep going backwards, they can't kill me.
No more stim packs.
I said, if we keep going backwards, they cannot kill me. You can't see it, but I'm pumping my fist in the air. I'm happy with that one. Let's freaking go. Is there anything that we can actually eat, though? Because I think we might be running out of food. Although, you know, we do have healing powder, so that's nice. Also, just like eat like 8 jalapeno peppers. That's a totally normal thing to do.
Hostilities complete.
Do you know people who just like eat lemons or limes? Like, I tried to eat a lemon once, and it was alright, but it wasn't pleasant, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... There are apparently people who... K9000 Fido. There are apparently people who just, like, eat lemons and limes. And I find that kind of crazy, because I tried to do it once, and I did eat a lemon, but it's not like... It's like, it's not very... Release unusual specimen. Let's do it. Release the cyber dogs. Activate data retrieval test basic. See, and that's also crazy. It tastes like pure sugar. Like, why would somebody eat that? Like, sugar... I mean, I guess sugar is fine, but it's like, I wouldn't want to eat something that's completely sugary. People eat weird things. Apparently, there's also food that's like fried butter or whatever. I want to get up on there. I feel like it can do it. Let's go. Now, what do I do? Yo, combat armor? We probably can't carry it for very long. Yeah, I have heard of people putting sugar on lemons. I'm not really into that either. Like, I think the thing that bothers me about lemons is the fact that it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's what you just said. They're so acidic, right? Like, it's so, like, they are just so acidic. And so, where are we? Is this the exit over here? Yeah, it is. We have to run the test. The basic test, is that right? Like the data retrieval? Yeah, basic test. Enter the testing area. So there's an unusual specimen in here. I have a feeling that there might, something wacky might happen due to the fact that we are on a certain, well, I guess we gotta use this. Well, I mean, fruits are sugary, so it wouldn't surprise me if lemons did have sugar in them. Jesus Christ! Tarantula's got game, apparently. Darn. We've already looted this place. Is there an invisible dog? Oh, the unusual specimens are night stalkers instead of cyber dogs. I understand now. Nice. Oh yeah, we can just break these as well. If you ever wanted dino toys, or whatever this is, free energy cells. You know, my favorite part of World of Horror is when you can smash and grab to get laser gun ammo. It really takes perception to the whole nother level, honestly. Do we have to do the whole thing again, just because we released Night Stalkers instead of Cyber Dogs? Oh my god. Just keep backpedaling, Walter. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, Walter. Just keep backpedaling. This gun will hit eventually. And when it does, you will hashtag burn it all down, apparently. A coffee mug, nice. We do need those. Hold on. I probably should have done this before I started drinking, but if I remember to do it, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Much better. Although I'm pretty sure we can just get fully healed at the, whatchamacallit, the sink anyways. Now, give it a second now. Alright, we're good. And we didn't go up a radiation level. That's the power of drugs. Oh no. Alright, brother. The mutant heretics. They are in this Imperial school. Okay, the Ripper sucks. I hate it. Let's go back to this, because this should work. I trust it more than I probably trust the tarantula emitter. Well, you know what this means.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
It's okay, we're just gonna hog the water fountain for like 5 minutes, and we'll be perfectly fine.
No more stim packs.
No more stim packs. So, you know, I was playing League of Legends earlier. Like, actual League of Legends, because some friends invited me to play it. And we did the all random, all mid mode, where you get random, well, you obviously get random characters. And then you end up with, there's just one lane. And so it just kind of like tug of war. So, between, like, you're literally just fighting over one lane. And I got Rumble, a character in a mech that can shoot, like, a line of missiles that does huge amounts of damage. Where is the, okay, there it is. Wonderful. So, that shoots, like, huge amounts of damage. Yo, fresh apple, let's go. And since it's such a, like, it's like a line, right? Like, that's the AoE. So, when I got my ultimate ability, everybody was cramped up at our tower, and so I shot off my ultimate, and then some of them were kind of low, because there was a team fight, which I died really early in. And so, I came back, and I got him with the ultimate, and I ended up getting a quadra kill from the R alone. And then I shot somebody with, like, the harpoon. And with the E, which is like the electric taser harpoon. And then I got a pentakill, which I'm pretty sure that was my first pentakill ever. I hadn't, You know what? I just realized something that probably would have been helpful. If we hacked the turrets so that we could have them shoot the dogs, that would probably be rather adequate. The auto dock in the sink has a psychological evaluation. Oh yeah, I did see the Klein bottle. So it's like a bottle that... it's like one of those paintings that... oh my god. Painting. It's like one of those paintings that is like an endless sort of thing. No targeting data. Please exercise caution. So it's like a staircase that leads into another staircase that leads back to the staircase. I don't know. That's just what I thought of it. But it's a weird bottle. I assume it has a purpose. But I don't know what that purpose be, though. I kind of want to switch back to the Revelations, because I feel like that helps with kiting enemies. But the tarantula thing is pretty fun as well. I mean, yeah, I guess we just gotta get the final bit of test data again, and then we can get out of here. There's also, like, a bunch of books here. Like, I am kind of curious. Like, we'll just pick up a few books for fun. Oh, I see you. And apparently the game will let me do this. Because the game is, oh god! I mean, listen, I was shooting you through I was shooting you through the wall, so it's kind of only fair, but also, like, how dare you? How dare you have the audacity to, like, actually just teleport through the wall? I want to see what the book shoot does. And of course, like, I remember this area pretty well. I'm not gonna be...
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Richie likes balls!
That's all.
Mathematically, Klein bottles can't exist properly. No, they have no purpose. Klein bottles are a 40 version of a Mobius strip. Okay. Coffee mug for Mugman. So that was the name of what I was trying to think of earlier, a Mobius strip. Where's the final computer? Can I just leave? Like, do I have to get the third thing? Ah, yeah, I do. I missed it somewhere. Now, where would it be? Oh, it's right there. Maybe. Perhaps? I mean, I thought this was turret controls. It is. Oh, here we go. There we go. She smoked on the property 11 times. Can you believe it? Absolutely
Sneaking
disgusting.
done. Fighting now.
What do you mean fighting? Okay, you know what? You know what? Just get me out of here. They can't follow me. They
We're
can't
out of
hurt me.
stimulus. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
They do be smoking, drinking,
No
and
more
playing
stim
poker.
packs.
Let's see. I mean, we technically have health regen going on right now. It's just like,
No more stim packs.
can you tell? Like, we actually have two sources of health regeneration. The Phoenix thing, and then...
We're out of stim packs.
Oh, no.
Maybe
I'm
you'd
so
be better
sorry.
off with an auto dock suit.
I do not have any stim packs for you to give me. I feel so bad. Activate the institutional data retrieval. No, the advanced version. I can't believe it. it weren't for the intersection of the neck with the body of the bottle, it wouldn't be possible to define the inside and the outside of a Klein bottle as separate things. I love them. They seem insane, and I love... And now that I kind of have context of what they are, I absolutely love the fact that the guy who makes them just has a dumping ground of them under his house. That's hilarious.
Students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
We're out of stim packs.
Right. There are turrets
Maybe
now.
you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
The Gatling guns? They Gatling guns now. What is happening, by the way? Please stop. Please, I beg you. There we go.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an
Aha, you
autodoc
fool!
suit.
Uh-oh. Why is the gun not working? There we go.
No more stim packs.
Alright, is the Rad-X still working? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is. It
This
is.
is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
Yeah,
I can't
sure.
give
Let me
you
just
anything for
walk
that
over
injury.
to the freaking nuclear annihilated husk of a building and file a freaking complaint. Nerd.
Time to
How
fight.
much do these bottles actually cost? Are the bottles like 20 bucks, or are they 40 bucks, or are they 80 bucks? Or is it something crazy like the Mobius strip bottle is, you know, like $1,000? Because honestly, it would be a pretty fun conversation starter, and I think, as you
Dangerous
said,
fugitive is on the loose. Do not
and I think,
attempt to
as you
apprehend.
said on yesterday's stream, an expensive paperweight, right? Okay, turret control. About 50 bucks. That's interesting. There we go. I had rightful access to this computer. Please exercise caution. I guess you can't hack the turrets, because that's the only option? There are smaller ones. Well, yeah, but you want the big boy to dab on people. Man, Richie has terrible grades. But probably just because the principal hates him. Now, you're not gonna teleport through the door, are you? You're not gonna Skyrim me? I would really appreciate if the thing that looks like it's an AoE would hit him through the door, but... let's see what we got here. Violence. We'll get him eventually.
Warning, hostiles in area.
Ow! You jerk.
This is a lawful use of
How do we cripple his left leg?
Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authority.
Okay, it's time to rip and tear until it is done. Okay, I apologize for the noise. It is time to slap him with the power of science.
No more stim packs.
Okay, this is a little bit awkward. Oh no, where'd it go?
Put
I
down
can't
your
give you
weapons
anything
and
for that
submit to
injury.
authority.
Where did it go?
Warning, hostiles in area.
You can't open doors, right? Right? You fool! Oh, I see. We need to keep a distance. But maybe also get a little close. There we go. You can't hide from me. There we go.
Do not attempt to apprehend.
And so if we just do like a little... boop. What kind of psycho just makes laser Gatling turrets and calls them hall monitors? No. Stay back, foul fiend. Okay, no, we can't kill it. We cannot kill it with a laser weapon. Because I don't want to explode, so... I mean, you know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go back to the water fountain. No, you're not. No, no, there is no search for a fugitive. There is no fugitive here. Walter White is a good boy. He did nothing wrong, ever, in his entire life. Ever. Now, don't ask about what happened to Leo Muertes. Don't ask what happened to the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't ask what happened to the NCR. And don't ask what happened to Caesar's Legion. Or Mr. House, for that matter. As long as you ignore all of those things, Walter has done nothing wrong. You know, something that I actually really like is that there's like a renaissance of, there's like a renaissance of, Fallout New Vegas memes. And so I've been, because I've been streaming the game, the Google DeepMind has been recommending me all these videos that keep coming out. And they, what was I gonna say? And so I just get recommended a bunch of, like, New Vegas, crap posts so that Susan Wojcicki doesn't want to kill me. I beg you, let me out, 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 let me out! No! I knew that was gonna happen. Why do I hear the Stimpack sound times 3, times 4? Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
We're out of stim packs.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe you'd be better off with an autoduck suit.
Okay, speedrun. Speedrun time. Oh, no, not this again, huh? Just slowly.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autoduck suit.
$1,800 for a bottle? That's for a non-functional bottle at that. That is truly an absurd amount of, whatchamacallit. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, no! No! I can't shoot the gun. I can, oh my god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna speedrun this. You wanna know how we're gonna speedrun this? It's Stealth Boy time. That's what we're gonna do. Because apparently, I mean, don't we have a thing that makes, like, aid last longer? Which counts as a, which Stealth Boy counts as? Brainless? Oh yeah, we don't have a brain, that's right. Yeah, you're, with Chemist, any chems you take last twice as long. Well, joke's on you, because the Stealth Boy is apparently chems. Speaking of chems, don't mind if I do. Just looting this place relentlessly. I hate how in Skyrim, and like, I don't know if it's Oblivion too, I just remember specifically for Skyrim, that if you interact with anything while invisible, your invisibility breaks. And then there's just the Stealth Boy in this game, and it's like, da-na-na-na-na. Aw, crap, that is right, though. More than a year's worth of wages.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Good God. That's a lot of money for a bottle. What do you mean, danger? I'm not in danger. I am the danger.
Sneaking done.
Stupid Richie.
Fighting now.
No, no, sneaking is not done. Hey, now, what if I just did this? Okay. We have 70 sneak, it's fine. There's no way it'll see me. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay, that's a thing that happened.
You are in the library.
Like, listen, I've wanted to waste money before, but I've never wanted to waste $18,000 on a single thing. I've never even had that, like, inclination. Alright. Like, the most amount of money that I've ever wanted to waste was to get the Nero Claudius, oh, we can do this, nice. Oh, crap. No. I wanted to get the Nero Claudius, oh, no! I wanted to get the Nero Claudius, what is it, like the really expensive, Japanese action figures that can be posed. There was a cool Nero one. Alright, I've woken up today and chosen violence.
No more Stimpaks.
Oh my god. No, please. Night Stalker, you don't understand. I don't want to go all the way back again. Okay, so first of all, Med-X, obviously. Like, absolutely necessary. You have become addicted to Med-X. Shut up. No, you. What do you mean? It said one hit would kill. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're probably fine as far as sneaking goes.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Yeah, no funny pictures allowed. Smart guy. There's no way, right? Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it. It's just that easy. Okay, retrieve student records, Betsy Bright. Unexcused absences, 7. Disruptive behaviors, 3. Smoking on the property, 11. Absolutely disgusting.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
We've already been over this question.
That's all.
We've had this debate. You're goddamn right, that's all. Because we're home free! Let's go! Now it's gonna tell me to go through the...
This one looks pretty tough.
Now it's gonna tell me to go through the freaking... Whatchamacallit? Dog check? Dog check? Now it's gonna tell me to go through the Gabe test. But this time it's a... She's smoking to get that combat multiplier down. Oh no. Okay, give me the test data. Enter unusual test results. Have we done it? Did we do it? Let's go! We've done it. DNA agent perk granted. Your study against the abominations created at Big Mountain have granted you a damage bonus against Night Stalkers. Do Night Stalkers exist in the vanilla game? Is this just like a, hey, this DLC gets slightly easier? Because if so, that's a little bit disappointing.
Fighting over.
You're gosh darn right, fighting is over. Alright. Influencing people. So we do have the Signal Hills transmitter. I regret to inform you, the stealth boy is worn off. Dear God. Okay. Hairstyling enhancements, definitely helpful. Barter skill book, actually helpful. Potentially. Desk. Pre-war money. Listen, I know they don't see you. I know they see the Pip-Boy light, but you gotta cut me some slack here. Coffee mug. We need to get one of those Saturnite fists for the toaster. I didn't forget about that. I'm pretty sure we've got all the upgrades here. No, we haven't. Oh, maybe we have. There's like one right outside, apparently.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh, they are in the vanilla game. That's cool. Oh, okay. So I mean, I already kind of guessed it with the Cazador thing. But, like, so this place made Cazadors, and then they made Night Stalkers. Wait. It wants me to go in here, doesn't it? Oh, is there some way we can get up there? Like, is there a way that we can get up on this hill? And then there's, like, something up here that we need to get? Because this is, I'm pretty sure this is, like, the first time I've seen a Night Stalker. Like, I genuinely don't. Yo, another lair, let's go. Elijah's advanced lair? Excuse me? Elijah? Oh.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, Elijah. Main computer lair mod prismatic lens? We can
That's all.
upgrade the lair? Excuse me? And there's a ton of ammo that we can convert into MF cells? But yeah, this place is basically like they made all of the horrible monstrosities that are in the wasteland. So like they made the Night Stalkers.
This one looks pretty tough.
They made the Night Stalkers. Well, not the Night Stalkers. So, well, yeah, they made the Night Stalkers and they made the Cazadors. But we haven't seen a Cazador here yet. Do the brains like legitimately think that all of the Cazadors are here, but there's like literally none of them?
Was that all?
You would have seen them with the Nightkin companion for her questline. I might not have done Lily's questline in the... Wait, Lily. Is that her... That's her name, right? Lily? I might not have done Lily's questline. Because I remember I recruited her for sure. But then... I think I traded her out for Arcade Ganon. It's totally possible that I could have seen them and I just completely forgot about them. Yo, hunting revolver, cool. Let's just eat buff out, dude. Who cares? I want to keep exploring. And so Walter's gonna just have to deal with it for a little bit. We really should have done a Jesse run instead, because Jesse would absolutely be like a Logan's Loophole chemist build. And it would also make sense why he starts out with such low medicine. And such low science. Because he's Jesse, not Walter. But, okay. So we have one last place to go, but we might as well just walk there. Because I remember that, like, I was using the Night Stalker companion for a long... or the Nightkin companion for a long time. I was using that companion for a long time. I'm pretty sure her name is Lily. And, my friend told me, hey, you said the Enclave looked pretty cool, right? Like, you liked how their armor looked? And I'm like, yeah, I think the Enclave looks pretty cool. I think their armor looks dope. And then my friend basically said, well, if you work with Arcade Ganon, you can actually get some Enclave armor. And I'm like, whoa, really? And then that's, you know, I found out about, like, the Enclave in Fallout New Vegas and all that stuff.
Time to fight.
So I don't know if that was, like... Number 27! No, number 27, you can't do this. Alright, style on him. Give him the Walter. Yo, +5 repairs. I'm not gonna complain about that. What do you mean there's more of them? That's not fair. He's strong. Why is he so strong? This is the enhanced layer. You can't do this to me. Okay, we're probably fine.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Oh!
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That was probably the most lag I've ever seen in this game. Probably ever. Good lord. Yeah, get an inverse lags here so we can keep moving. But, I mean, I understand that our stealth suit has 0 durability, but I was hoping that she wasn't that broken. Like, now I feel bad for not repairing her, because that dialogue is clearly wrong. The stealth suit is absolutely amazing. Like, we're still wearing it even though it's completely broken. It does cost 15,000 caps to fix, though. Hey, buff out. That lets us continue our adventure for a little bit longer. But yeah, no, the stealth suit is the GOAT of Fallout New Vegas for sure. I do wish it was like light armor, so that we could take advantage of that one perk that lets us move faster with light armor, but it's not that big of a deal. Also, loving Elijah's advanced lair.
Pew! Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I think it does have less ammo capacity, but it does way more damage. And I mean, if you're not killing something in 15 shots, what are you, missing all of them like I am? Unarmed skill book. That's, I mean, helpful,
Fighting
but
over.
not necessarily what we came here for. There could just be one, like, just casually lying on the ground. I wouldn't put it past the video game to just have, like, a meme. Like, haha, it was on the ground the whole time. Don't you feel silly for not looking at the ground. Now, we do have a bunch of junk in our inventory because we wanted to see what the book chute would do.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I understand. They notice the Pip-Boy light, not you. Now, this is just, like, literally the Elder Scrolls sneaking up behind somebody to get that sneak attack.
And submit to authority.
The Custodian! Kitten! The Emperor's personal guardian.
Fighting over.
Primer and powder pack. I mean, we have to take that. I don't care what it actually does. Primer large, primer MG. Primer pistol. I feel like the 200 powder rifle? Hello? I feel like that this is something that you'd find in a mod, I'm not gonna
Pip-Boy
lie.
lights on.
I get it. Pip-Boy lights on.
Cooperation is requested.
But their light's about to go off.
Steady. Fighting.
Okay, I mean, listen, it's been said like a million times before, but the stealth suit is adorable.
Fighting over.
There's another lair mod? Excuse me? We found all the upgrades for the sink. I want to upgrade the lair, like, so badly, because it's actually, like, It doesn't... I don't think it does as much damage as the gauze rifle, but it can be fired a lot quicker, and you only need to shoot one shot. So it's not as bad as if you miss, which we miss a lot, so... Ooh, this is lockpicking skill... Oh, wait, no, this is hard, so it's like 75. Those are bullet components. Is there, like, an MG in this game? Like, is there just, like, an M60? Or what? What is it called? I never remember. But is there just, like, an... Is there just deadass, like, an LMG in this game? Because I know there's a Gatling gun, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. Yo, a Saturnite Fist. Exactly what we were looking for. I mean, I want to keep one of these for selling. Actually... It'd be pretty cool if I could repair this with throwing axes. One throwing axe fully repairs the inversal axe? Are you kidding me? That's insane. And then we can have one throwing axe repair an axe fully, and that's like, good God. That's incredible. Is there... How can we repair the advanced layer? Not doing that. Although we do need to drop something. We need to get rid of 2 weight. You can probably just drop some books. We don't need those. Well, actually, what do we care about more? Coffee mugs or books? Clipboard, get out of here. Because, I mean, I don't even think it's really worth it, but we might as well. Okay, large destroyed book. Get rid of that. Can we move again? We can move again. Let's go. Okay. Tactical stealth espionage. Thank God ammo weighs nothing. Like, I know that it's unrealistic, but it is a great gaming innovation. Like, just consider ammo, like, just weightless. I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else that we can do. Maybe there's something in the toolbox. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. We can go back to the sink Jesser, and we can upgrade all of our friends Jesser. Jesse, all my friends, they have off switches, Jesse. Mr. White, I don't have an off switch. Oh, yes you do, Jesse. Yes, you freaking do. Oh, what's up here? Oh, just another way into the room. Alright, let's hope that we can fast travel before the buff out wears off, because I'd hate to have to use
Nobody
another
ever
one.
notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
They do indeed notice the pip... Wait, what? Find the upgrades to the sink's auto... Oh. Oh, right. This is that annoying thing where it's like you can only do one at a time. Okay. Well, I don't really want to... Well, I need to get back and repair my stuff, so let's just do that real quick. Why don't the scorpions just ever, like, go into the think tank? I wonder. Upgraded, adding lair weapon mod to vendor inventory, adding prismatic lens. I want all of these things. I want every single one. Jesser is and isn't Mr. Wit's friend whenever it is convenient for Mr. Wit. Mentat Chow increases weapon fire rate. Resla Royal increases weapon damage. Recharges ammo over time. Splits beam. I don't know if I want that. I mean, we can buy it, but I don't know if I want that. Primer and powder pack. Huh. Wait, where's the other things that we were actually looking at? Like, we're not gonna get the K9000 mods, unfortunately. But, Is there a way to upgrade the stealth suit even further? That would be hilarious. And that would be awesome. I'd love that. I almost want to spend 15,000 caps just so that we can get our girl back to, like, fully repaired. I hope that we can mod Elijah's advanced one, because that does do way more damage. 56 versus... Wait, what? 56 versus 68? Elijah's is objectively worse? So that was 161 DPS. Wait, Elijah's is worse than what? Why is it Elijah's advanced lair then, if it's just worse? I don't understand. Why would you do this to me, Elijah? Well, we can... So we're making so much money that we actually... Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, actually. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better. But we can still probably bleed this merchant dry. We can take everything and give them nothing. Oh yeah, that is just a bunch of primer stuff that we absolutely can't sell. Probably don't need 18 Night Stalker tails. So, let's see here. We have our lair, which is objectively the good boy. But what about Elijah's lair? So I don't understand, though. Like, Elijah's lair does 75 energy damage, and a lair does 70... What? I feel completely bamboozled. 4 strength, 4 strength. Oh, Elijah's lair is broken. Duh.
Might I be of service?
Where is it? It goes up to 72 damage, and then this lair... Wait. This lair also goes up to 72 damage, and it's cheaper. And it has more ammo capacity. But why? What? I'm starting to think that Elijah is a jerk. Like, he's just an asshole. Like, why would you do this, Elijah? Sure, we'll just... Layer plus. Yo. Cool. The DPS is mildly higher, but no, the DPS on the lair is better. Well, we've modded it, so it's hard to tell now, but I can't take the mods off. But no, the durability and the ammo capacity is smaller. Well, if it has worse durability, then I'm probably fine with putting the mods on the default layer then. Upgrading parts, supply of energy cells.
Oh,
Yo.
please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Here, can you take, Nice. 50 energy cells.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Let's see. It's time to cook. Rushing water? I mean, alright. I'm not gonna say no to that. If only we had, like, dried...
Well, hell.
If only we had, Convert? No.
Research station this full of...
If only we had, dried Brock flour. That'd be pretty cool.
What's the haps?
Okay, so we've tried out Revelation and Tarantula. Let's try the Opera Singer for a bit. I still think that the, critical kill dismemberment? I'm confused. Whoa. Menacing, huh? Very menacing. Did we open up some inventory space? Not at all.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, repair. I will spend money to get the, not Elijah's, but 5,000 to get, oh, that sucks. 2,000 for the Ripper to be better is not actually that bad. I actually think that's relatively fine. Hey, what do you have to say about this Saturnite Fist Toaster of Death?
Got any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
Don't talk about that.
Well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of
I'm
spilled
highly
electric
uncomfortable with
guts.
this toaster.
The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Yeah. I mean, you heard me correctly. The Saturnite Fist for the toaster. Oh, God. Alright, big mountain time. Okay, now, where do we go? North? No. We'll go to the testing grounds. Still don't have a key for this yet, so... Unfortunately... Oh, we should have got to the... Well, we're about to upgrade the auto dock over here anyways, so we might as well just do that first. No uh-ohs. No uh-ohs. Please no uh-ohs. It's cute, but no uh-ohs.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
See, here's another reason why we should have done a Jesse character instead of a Walter character. Is because Walter would find a way to turn the stealth suit's voice off. Jesse, however, would be like, hey, you want to play Sonic 06?
Time to fight.
No time to fight. We're going into the gene splicing lab. I don't know why, but... Oh, wait, this is the correct place to go. Never mind. Hey, I hear buzzing. Is it time for a Cazador dungeon? I think it's time for a Cazador dungeon. Well...
Bad guys dealt with.
We're about to see what critical strike dismemberment means.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty tough actually. Okay, never mind. It's time for the lair. That's pretty good. Hey, can we make stim packs? Yo, let's go. Don't administer stim packs, please. I would like to just use healing powder. This is efficient. DNA Avenger perk. Plus 10% against Cazadors. Let's freaking go. Absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, this is like the Night Stalker lab, but instead of Night Stalkers, it's Cazadors. Which is significantly worse, by the by. But, this is fairly competent. Egg timer. So, if lore holds, there will be a named Cazador in the big lab. Yep.
Fighting over.
Further study has granted you another 10% damage bonus against Cazadors. You love the Science Glove. Let's go. Auto dock upgrade. I am kind of interested in the... Excuse me? I am kind of interested in the, whatchamacallit. Jesse, I'm asleep. Good night. I think Walter has ascended. I think he truly has ascended through the ethereal plane. But, yes, good night, and thanks for stopping by to the stream. Pretty sure we could use surgical tubing for something. Bottle caps, let's go! Carton of cigarettes. I don't really care about any of this other stuff, so let's just go. I think there was another door that we could check out, though. But... oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot more stuff for us to find. Lots of, like, magnum rounds. Like, truly a lot of them. Yo, free Cazador eggs, just lying on the ground. Laser rifle and a bunch of microfusion. That's really nice, actually. Not gonna take the laser rifle itself, because I don't really care. And we're also 199 when we only have 200 carrying capacity. I think I might want to get, like, another intensive training, just for, like, strength or something. You weren't there before. You really were not there before.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices
Who
it.
do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Until somebody notices the Uncanny Valley, huh? Okay there, buddy, okay. We're not gonna go to the sink, so let's eat a healing powder. And then we will go to the Signal Hills transmitter and get those two at the top there. We should be full health by the time we arrive, I'm pretty sure, yep. Admittedly, I don't know if that's just, like, the healing effects taking place during, like, a fast travel, or if it's more or less like a, whatchamacallit. You just heal when you fast travel. Is this the closest one? I'm pretty sure it is. No, that's the farthest one. This is the closest one. Because I see, like, the pylons over there, and I'm like, well, we can't go past that point. We probably should switch off of the lair for now, though. Because, while it is our best gun, we probably don't want to use it unless we absolutely have to. What is this? Just a Securitron. Or, like, a... I don't remember what these things are called, but there's a lot of them. There's, like, a lot. Oh, what the heck? Couldn't walk up the freaking door. Whoa, this place is huge! Deactivated collar bomb, huh? Really? Free mentats, cool. Oh, Elijah, huh? Let's see. No sign of the courier from before. He stays out of my way. I'll stay out of his. Been thinking about the Sierra Madre he mentioned. If he's right, I just need to find the casino radio frequency to track it down. Wouldn't need his help. If the working holograms and toxic gas are preserved there, might be easier to study them there with no robots to interfere, and those dispensers. Still continuing research, found a way to deactivate a collar after some failures. Just some headless ghouls. It's been hard to go fishing in the camp without one of them trying to run the gate. Need to ration The Mentats giving me migraines. Oh no. While setting up the radios to monitor Dome and robots, I thought I saw a giant scope from the building on the other side of the compound. I should check it out, make sure I'm not being watched. Might be that courier. Still, he would have come straight up rather than hiding. Instinct tells me it's someone else. So, I saw a giant scope from the building on the other side of the compound. That might be something worth checking out. And the Sierra Madre. We've been hearing a lot about the Sierra Madre. Something about toxic gas. Aha, here we go. Mulching. And in case it ever becomes relevant, we have some deactivated bomb collars. Hopefully it doesn't become relevant, because that would be highly concerning, but if it does become relevant, then, Jesse, we have them. Although, with that being said, what am I gonna... Setting up the next DLC. Is the next DLC the Sierra Madre? That'd be weird. But I guess it would make sense. $47 Mentats. I forget that every time. We just have an absurd amount. Huh. Alright, I think we're done here. I don't think we have anything else to do. Look at how tiny... Look at how tiny this place is! And then you go on the inside, it's like a... That's like actually just a TARDIS, right? Hey, Elijah, what are you... Elijah's advanced lair? Yet again. Alright, combat 6,000. 6,000 for combat armor? Now hold on, this is a buff out moment for sure. Okay. So, building at the other side of the compound would be that. I'm like 99% sure, so let's go check it out.
This one looks pretty tough.
I don't like that. Okay, hold on. How do we get out? Let me out! Wait, they shouldn't be able to leave here. Yeah, they can't leave here. Well, I mean, listen, I didn't want to pick a fight with them. They picked a fight with me. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Dead money should be after Old World Blues. I see. Yo, is this bloody mess being an absolute god? I actually do know a little bit about Dead Money because I saw a video that talked about Dead Money briefly. So I know a little bit about it, but I don't know a lot. Although that is the only DLC that I have sort of like a familiarity of. Because of course, like, everybody knows the time for talk is past, the Lord's work must be done. Like, everybody obviously knows that, but I didn't know anything else about Honest Hearts outside of literally that. But with, any day now. With Dead Money, I do know a little bit about the story, and I do know a little bit about the characters. It's the only DLC that I'm not going into, like, 100% blind. Christine's COS silencer rifle.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I think his mate saw me. Ow, please stop. I like how there are just conveniently placed enemies for, like, whenever you want to try out a new piece of gear that you find. And by conveniently placed enemies, I'm like 90% sure that they just kind of spawn in. Hey, you know, we just got, our friend, oh my god, the toaster! The toaster gave me this.
Keep you on your feet.
Oh yeah, I saw the I saw the Friday Night Funkin' thing earlier. It was at, I actually looked at it before the stream. It was at 380,000, so that's incredible that it's that quick. I was honestly thinking about donating to it a little bit. But then I remembered that I don't play rhythm games.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Ah! We have to notice the stealth suit, but maybe that's going against her entire purpose in life? I'm not entirely sure.
That's all.
I'm just very conflicted. But, what was I gonna say? I feel like if I ever play New Vegas again, I'm gonna space out the DLCs, because I didn't know that you couldn't bring any companions into them, so I'm kind of like missing Veronica and Edie a lot. And also, like, missing their inventory space as well. But yeah, about that Friday Night Funkin' thing, no, that's crazy. It's really cool to see, like, a Newgrounds thing, like, absolutely pop off. And then they're like, hey, if we make $3 million, we're gonna make a PlayStation 1 port of the game and sell it as a physical copy. Like, that's hilarious. And I almost hope they get 3 million. What if they got to 10 million and they got Nightmare Mode or whatever the heck they're calling it? That would be just completely insane. I mean, I know it's just a meme, but, you know, something like Friday Night Funkin' is definitely gonna meet, like, all of its stretch goals. Hey, I don't really like that right there. Crazed Mr. Handy. Codsworth, no! You're still here. Ooh. Alright. Okay. I think we're... I mean, I don't even know what we're doing here. We're just...
done. Fighting now.
Absolutely...
Scanning for hostiles.
Excuse me? Excuse me!
Scanning for hostiles.
Hold on. We're being interrupted.
Commencing attack on hostiles.
What I'm interested to see is if they make it to, like, the stretch goal where it's like, we'll have an anime studio, like, fully make, like, a professionally movie-quality animated, like, bonus week or whatever. Because that would be crazy. But, they're gonna absolutely smash, like, all of their, like, real goals. And they might even smash some of the meme goals. I still love the $10,000 Kickstarter backer reward is just, we'll call you on the phone and tell you that you suck. Like, that is quite possibly one of the greatest Kickstarter rewards I've ever seen. It's just like, we'll call you on your phone and tell you that you suck. That's it. That's the reward. Like, I like that a lot.
Commencing lava.
Of hostilities complete.
There's one where it just gives you a background, and that's it. There do just literally be just intact garden gnomes, though. Is that like a 7 dwarves thing? Is there 7 of them? Yes, there's 7 dwarves. 7 dwarves. In hand! Oh no, what have I done? Oh, yeah, it is just lying on the ground. Nice. But some of the rewards are actually pretty cool. Like, I like the one that it's I like the one that it just gives you a soundtrack. I like that. Like, if I were to back it, I'd probably get the soundtrack version. Although I think the vinyl one is a little excessive. It's like, I do own some vinyl records, but it's like Risk of Rain 2, Chroma Rare, and then like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Those are the vinyls that I own. And actually, I do have another vinyl from Black Screen Records. They were doing a promotional thing for summer, where it's like, we're literally just, like, all you have to do is pay for shipping, and then you get this vinyl record for free. And so, that is, I did take advantage of that, because it was around the time I was buying, I think it was the Risk of Rain 2 vinyl. Hold on, I'm just trying to get my mouse away from the freaking YouTube chat so I don't scroll up rapidly. Can you imagine paying, like, absurd amounts of money just to get a phone call of somebody telling you that you're terrible? Like, that is kind of a stupid, like, Kickstarter backer thing, but I mean, if it sparks joy, who am I to judge, right? Was it really just here the whole time? It literally might have been. Although I know there's a meme where it's like phone calls are the absolute worst. And it's like, if you get on the phone with somebody, you're like a monster. But are phone calls actually a meme? Because I don't find them that bad.
Ready, steady, fighty.
You want to go? Because, I'll have you know that my friend, a sentient talking toaster, gave me this!
Good boys and girls take their medics. Give you anything for that injury.
She can't give us anything for that injury. Oh, God! It burns. Fine. We'll eat the black blood sausage. It had to be done. I mean, we might as well carry it. Oh, there's another one. I think we're actually just gonna shoot this one. Effective. Absolutely. Nice, nice frame rate, nerd. I love the silencer sound effect, it's so silly.
You're my best friend forever.
Thank you, stealth suit. Very cool.
Bad guys dealt with.
This would be cool to give to Boone. Just give him, like, a stealthy rifle so that he stops, like, getting you killed by alerting every single person in a 5-mile radius by just rapidly shooting them. Now listen, how are we gonna get over here? Just by jumping, I hope.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Now listen here. Listen here. Sometimes you have to do a little jumping, which is not sneaky. Saturnite! The Saturnite Research Facility. Now this is a... Uh-oh. Stay away, Mr. Handy Codsworth. No! They took Sean Codsworth. Oh, I accidentally hit enter. Is that what happened? No, we're over encumbered. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Buff out time. I did hit enter by mistake. I wanted to drink that, not, whatever, it's fine. Codsworth, and by that I mean Crazy Yosuke, get out of here. You dare challenge me to a fight? I'll have you know, I have 10 luck. And also 400 microfusion cells. Okay, listen, I gotta know. I gotta know. Fair enough. Mood lights. Install all the upgrades in the sink. I will, but first I have to go up here to see if there's any special thing in this area. Crazed Mr. Handy, huh? Because there could be something cool here, you never know. This is definitely not what I was expecting. I wonder how many superheated Saturnite fists do you think the toaster is capable of making? Wait, no, I want to turn the Pip-Boy light off. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't, we gotta get in there.
This one looks pretty tough.
Hey. Get out of here, Yosuke. Yosuke got out of there, sure. Let's switch to something with less important ammo. He said that as he was dead. Whoa! Shadow Yosuke comes out of the freaking Junez building. He's gone crazy. I thought that was a mine. I thought I jumped down into a mine. Oh, it did have a Saturnite fist. A Saturday Night Live fist. And by that I mean a Sunday Night Live fist. The joke doesn't work. I need to drop things. He's just... You can't do this to me. He's just going berserk. Okay, let's drop the stupid books. Pack of cigarettes, get out of here. Scrap electronics, get out. We have 121 rocket souvenirs, by the way. Surgical tubing, that is something that weighs a thing. Oh, hey, the platinum chip, nice. Tell Mr. House we're keeping the platinum drip. Okay, listen, I gotta know. I gotta know. Good. Jesus Christ! Okay, Note to self, don't reload, because it causes bodies to spaz out just everywhere, just like on the freaking metal. Very scary. Oh, hey, another Saturnite fist. See, I didn't know that the toaster could superheat them, and so I feel bad about getting rid of some of them. And so now I want to carry more than I have a right to carry. And so then we got to go through the miscellaneous part of my inventory and drop crap that we don't want to use. No, empty syringes are important, and they only weigh 0.5. Dino toys weigh nothing. Get these deactivated freaking collars out of here. I don't need them. Cazador glands are like 500, but that's not that worth it, so we can just drop it. There's just another... No. One set of combat armor is too much. They're worth a lot of money, but I can't justify carrying 2 of them, because it's like 50 weight. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here, dude. Let's just get the heck out of here. This is the most ridiculous... I want to know the lore behind these headset thingies. Like, what on earth is this, and why does it heal us? Well, there's a computer over there. We might be able to find out. Denied. I'll take 4 bottle caps, some mentats, and an empty syringe as my prize. We can go down this way, of course. Alright, let's get out of here. So I don't know if we're gonna finish Old World Blues tonight, but it seems like we're kind of close to
Who do you
finishing
think is
it.
cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Because... Oh, hey, toolbox. Yo. They got the stash up here. It seems like we're close to finishing it, like, honestly. So I don't see why we wouldn't finish it. But after we upgrade that auto dock, let's do that psychological evaluation, and then we'll go infiltrate the Forbidden Zone, I suppose. Auto dock. Implant M5 is
You
available.
require some additional services? Concerned? I should make...
Okay, let's go.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
It is, but go on. The auto dock's psychiatric evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you created your character. You may only do this once. No. Okay, I don't want to do that at all, actually.
Might I be of service, sir?
How do we upgrade the sink? Upgraded holotape received. Secondary material mulching. Pencils and clipboards are now processed into spare parts.
Greetings,
and duct tape.
citizen.
How about you? Let's see. +2 int, +5 repair, +5 science for 12 hours after initial
How can
exposure.
I illuminate you?
Whoa.
And then you gotta figure that the knows and the don'ts of life is to make you stronger. And a satisfied man is an ignorant man. And one day you'll realize that facts are stubborn things. And it doesn't stop till the fat lady sings. And if a woman is skinny, don't trust her. That means that she don't eat much. And a woman that don't eat can't cook. And if she can't cook, she don't read a book. And that's not a situation to be in. And one last thing, young man. A happy wife is a happy life. It's better to sleep on the edge of the roof than to live in the house with a quarrelsome woman. Yeah.
I'd like to point out that the subtitles said dispensing sage wisdom. That's beautiful. +2 charisma.
You've been seeing the other light switch, haven't you? Am I not enough for you anymore? You bet I can. I bet that's more than that other tramp can do, huh?
Mood lighting?
How can I illuminate you?
Light switch 1 is
Unlike certain other light switches, I'm competent. I'd just love to turn those lights on for you.
Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say light switch 1 seems to be more, sane than the other light switch, but no.
Soon the day will be at hand. I will ride forth at the head of my armies, and we will crush our foes and hear the weeping of their small appliances.
Yep.
Got any more sweet? Like I... Oh, baby. That is a thing of fucking beauty. Give it here. I'll soup it up for you. There you go. Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me. Like I said... Oh, baby.
So do we just put the Saturnite fist in the toaster and he just heats it up? Is that what happens?
There you go. Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me. Like I said.
Fascinating. Okay, let's try the final thing.
What's the haps?
The opera singer, Gabriel's bark. So we kind of have a vague idea of what this does, because Gabriel barked at us, but, critical strike knockback. That sounds... Oh! That sounds very fun, actually.
You require some additional services?
Heal me.
And rightly so,
So we should actually look at the implants as well, because I'm pretty sure we can get 2 more.
You require some additional services?
So let's see what implants we got. What's the M5? Increased speed while crouched. That actually doesn't sound that bad. I do kind of want to get Y7 or Y3. Both of those could be interesting. I don't really care about Cazador damage, because we already have plus 20 Cazador damage. Although... increased speed while crouched sounds kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Empty bottle can be converted into purified water.
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence Unit is a bit of a snob.
Leave him out of this.
You're going to need to find yourself some empties first before I can fill them for you. Any empty bottle will do.
Well, hello.
Is there an upgrade for you? I guess not.
Might I be of service, sir?
Let's see. He does have a little bit of money back, so we can sell some of this stuff. I don't really think we're gonna need Christine's COS silenced rifle, but it does have 400 bullets. We could also probably just sell the superheated fist, to be honest. We only really need 1, and we only really need 1 scientist glove for that matter as well. We obviously need the sonic emitter and the antenna. Don't need the jumpsuit. Oh, right, but we gotta get rid of the combat armor, though. Like, can we buy anything? Like, is there anything that we can just, like, buy to get rid of the combat armor and the combat helmet? Like, we just need to get rid of them. Like, just anything that could be vaguely useful. And we do have more things to sell as well, so we might as well. Let's see. We had pre-war money, didn't we? Isn't that under miscellaneous? Yes, it is. Yeah, we can put those away just for now. The Put the scientist glove away, shish kebab away. We're gonna sell it, but right now he doesn't really have any, like, room for us to sell things, so... Okay, there we go. Quest completed. Influencing people. Alright. So let's see what we got left to do. There's a few areas we haven't been to yet, like the artillery launch zone, the toxin plant, and the archipelago, along with the east tunnel. We've been to... Oh, there's Elijah's watch. That sounds kind of interesting. But I think that, assuming that we don't have... Find all of the audio samples for the jukebox. Well, never mind then. But wait, that's in the Forbidden Zone. So, anyways, I guess we are going to the Forbidden Zone entrance anyways, so I guess that's fine. Can we get some coin shot? Hello? Legion Daenerys? Huh. Breakdown. ECP to MFC. That's what we want, right? Yes. I don't really care about, let's see. Missiles to rockets. Energy cells. We can do 100 of that, but I'm not really enthusiastic about it. Okay, so I am really tempted to upgrade our, you know what? Let's get that one implant for, like, faster, like, crouching speed. Like, let's do a little test.
Try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Okay, so I counted about 5 with that. Maybe I was counting a little quick, but let's get that crouching move speed upgrade and see how fast we go.
You require some additional...
Install implants. And then increase speed. We'll crouch, please. No, don't snore. I don't want my... Ah! Ah! Okay, so go to Big Mountain. Okay, like, I can immediately tell a difference. Like, this is much faster. You love to see it. Okay, so there's also, like, 1,000,000 scorpions here, so let's try to do this quickly.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh! 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you... I don't have a missile launcher. I cast Axe. Oh, it works. Get him. Oh! No, you can't do this to me. Oh, I thought I was already addicted to buff out. Oops. Oh, what the hell, man? It's a giant scorpion. It's a giant scorpion. It's not fair. It's not fair, dude. Power regulation terminal. Activate the backup generator. At this stage, could damage or yes. Just Well, oh, that worked. I think it did damage. Is it getting closer? I don't, okay, so we're cautioned.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
It's so childish, dude. It's a giant scorpion. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Like, it really just does, like, build this guy up as some, like, absolute dork. And then you walk into the Forbidden Zone, and there's just a dead ass. There's just a dead ass giant scorpion. Oh, it has no weakness.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh. Oh, Killer Queen has no weakness.
This will stop the pain.
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, a lair, huh? Are you giving me a hint that maybe the lair works against it? Let's find out. Oh yeah, it does. Oh god, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There's, oh god! He's even like commentating the fight. Like, you fool, you have to avoid the deadly laser, not get hit by it. What are you trying to do? Oh, audio sample. Oh hey, you found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. And this is absolutely in no way scary or terrifying at all. Okay, there might be a cooler way to kill this thing, so I'm not just gonna like absolutely light it up. But oh my god, like it's just so silly, man. Like, how could it not put a smile on my face? It's just a giant scorpion robot. It feels like I'm watching, or it feels like I'm playing freaking, like, Sonic Adventure or something. Or I'm playing, like, a Sonic game. And it's just, like, Eggman or whatever. Oh, man. That's so, like... Oh man, can I get some allowances replenished, please? Like, I'm gonna have to enter out of the terminal if I don't get allowances replenished. Because there's a weird strat that I do here. Yeah, get me out of here. So he does just have an... I want to see the dialogue for when we do, like, the emergency shutdown on the robot. I wonder if we could shoot, like, the lightning thing above it. Cause it to go crazy. Oh man, can I get some allowances replenished, please? That'd be great. Oh, I just have this like big smile on my face. Like, it's really, it's dumb. It's super dumb, but I think that's like totally the point. Okay, there's no allowances to be replenished here. Oh my god. There's definitely a way to, like, strike it down with lightning. There's a computer over there. We're gonna hack this computer, and then we're gonna go over to that computer and see what's what. Because I don't want to do, like, an emergency shutdown. If we can zap it with a Tesla coil, that'd be pretty dope. Per instructions from the higher-ups, after that one time the giant Robo-Scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, we installed an emergency shutdown procedure. The prototype systems will all be fried, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military's expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months. Oh. It has no weakness except for that weakness right there. Now, how do we get up there? How do we get up there? Oh, it's on the other side of the compound, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we could jump it. You want to jump it? That sounds fun. Listen, nobody could ever know about this scorpion heist, alright? Absolutely nobody's allowed to know. Crap. Okay, just run, just run. Stealth 100. Oh. Oh, man. Like, this is the best DLC, right? Like, it's not gonna get any better than this. I hate to say it. Oh. Turret control system. I want to see who will win in a fight. Turrets or one big scorpion boy.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr.
1700 health is a lot. So we've been over there, but have we actually been in there? Like, I wonder what's over there. The scorpion is a deadly laser. Oh, hey, we're crippled, huh? Let's just use a doctor's bag real quick. I mean, we're probably going to be detected, but that's fine, because it's going to shoot at the laser turrets. I want to see, yeah, we haven't been up there yet. I want to see what's over here. Returning fire.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
No, wait, you can't do this.
Crush them with your pincers.
No, you can't crush me with your pincers. That's illegal. Lots of cool stuff here, admittedly. So it was definitely worth coming up here.
Was that all?
Pre-recorded attack message. X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
I can't see its health, but we'll go. We'll go shut it down. We'll go shut it down. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! Whoa! The scorpion is a deadly laser. Okay. Goodbye, scorpion. We could probably... We could have killed it by now.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden. 3, as in tree. 2, as in two Brutus. 1, as in none. Oh, look, the emergency overload is initiated.
Press F to pay respects. Oh. It's dead. Yeah, it's not dead though. It's actually like perfectly fine. So where do we go from here? Oh wait, hold on. Let's get. Okay, where do we confront Dr. Mobius? This way? Through there. All right, all right. I wonder if there's a way to like hack the Protectron thing and get them out of there, but I didn't find a computer for it. Oh man, that's 4 is in forbidden. Hey, there's no pacifying zone here. Is that not Dr. Mobius right there? Nope. Oh, there he is.
Electrons attached to the new...
Hello.
Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there.
Oh, he really
you?
is on a
Forgive
TN
my
panel.
Confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Yeah, is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats.
Why doesn't he just hang out with the other
Smarty.
brains?
I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Like, this is just kind of sad. Like, why doesn't he hang out with his friends?
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine.
It's my brain.
If not, well, you should respect its wishes. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghosting, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break. Well, every scientist needs an army.
I'm kind of at a loss for words,
after
honestly.
these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
He's a cool dude.
I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Oh, damn. There actually are equations on the floor. Like, I mean, this is just sad. Like, he's just kind of a dork. And that's it. Like he's just kind of a dork. Oh.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the waste.
Yes, you are. You're my
I'm not
brain.
the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Oh, come on, that stuff's fun. Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
But you're the source of my glands.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback.
Why does he sound like Stewie?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as granular as I am.
All right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
How the hell did Mobius get
After
my
the
brain?
think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad
do
to
that.
say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
For sure.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it. Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Listen. Just because that one time we got shot up by the Omuertas, or the NCR, or we had spears thrown at us from Caesar's Legion, or... Listen, like, I get it, brain, but I need you to function. What about the cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, love? Too bad I've got arms you don't. Let's see. I mean, it's our brain, so we're reasoning with ourselves.
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers. Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
I mean, it's not really a bad deal.
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you.
Oh.
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Oh my god.
Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his... Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios
I made a
1
mistake.
coming back online. Jason Bright
I made a
and his
big
followers
mistake.
launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online.
Helios 1
Jason
back
Bright
online.
and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Oh god, we're really stuck here, aren't we? This was the brain's plan all along. Oh god.
Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast
God.
unknown. Helios 1 coming back online.
Oh no.
Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back
Oh no.
Jason Bright and his
Oh,
followers
no.
launching into the vast unknown.
We
Helios
broke our
1
own
coming
brain.
back online. Jason
Brain
Bright
broke.
and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1
Aw,
coming back
crap.
online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online.
Okay,
Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast...
listen, you know what I gotta do? We're gonna go back to whatever autosave that we have. And, Jason Bright and his followers. Oh, actually, I can just pause the game and load it. Okay, we're good. Okay, speedrun time. Quick saving. We're gonna save, but talk to Dr. Mobius real quick.
To the neutron.
Hello, Mobius.
Yo.
Let's see. Is that better? Thanks. And then, I wasn't expecting. I need my brain back. I was curious about some things. I can fix your monitor. Why did you steal my...
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily.
I don't think we asked this
Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Fascinating. Yeah. I'm getting the Emmerdale out of here right now. I wanted to speedrun through Dr. Mobius, but we never asked him about this. So...
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
He's got good reasons.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. I find things curious as well. Well...
Okay, we've asked him about this.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems,
He's
such
tripping on
varieties.
Psycho.
Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big
That's incredible.
spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or,
some reason.
Conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do. Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all
big
that is
reveal.
forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as a part of recursion loop.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
So... he's basically trapped them in a never-ending loop?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it.
But then he trapped himself.
I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Oh my god, it's all Loop Hero. It always has been.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended.
The Mobius strip.
Dr. O,
the Klein bottle.
Which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
I can probably tell.
And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
That's kind of an asshole thing to do. Oh my god.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error
We
in
can
anything
correct
I
his
do.
grammar.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A cranial injury. Oh, a cranial injury from Good Springs.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around.
Oh my god.
Mentats? In any event, you showed up at the think tank.
Luck
and because you
10.
have suffered a cranial injury in just the right place. Bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Once they leave the reservation, they'll probably be horribly killed.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So
Luck
watch
10.
it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Neat.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
You can't fault a man for trying, I guess.
Yes, my overly aggressive, cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program.
Rinse and repeat program.
Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? It houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things.
The Wizard of Oz?
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Okay. So that was weird. And apparently we got a wild wasteland. Was that about the Wizard of Oz, I suppose? I'm not entirely sure. But we gotta save before we talk to our brain, lest that hell happens again, where we get stuck in an infinite loop. Father, I require some loops. Okay, so I'm gonna do a proper save, but I'm just quick saving because force a habit. Dun, dun, dun! After we get our brain back, even if it's not, whatchamacallit.
I do so love it.
Even if it's not the end of Old World Blues, we're still gonna call this stream here, for sure. After we get our brain.
Look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland.
Aw, crap, here we go again.
And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Ah, lovely.
I would like a cookie.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes, please. I mean, let's just do the same thing.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave?
Of course you're oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
I most certainly am not.
Angry
All
brain.
Feelings that motivate you. Glands.
You're just as granular as me, you loser.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't do the exact same thing again, because then we'll get stuck in an endless loop.
I'm not...
Let's see.
If...
Okay, so we're back,
Oh no! Please, don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how I could bear it. It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
Then surely you've taken into account the corrosive effects of long-term exposure to biogel.
Of course I accounted for that! Do you think I'm so stupid? No, you're right. Maintaining my current functionality will be harder than I thought. This bears some further looking into. Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though,
I want to get my brain back. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
Lie! I'll take better care of myself.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing. Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here.
Oh, but I do.
We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Are inclined. Come on, brain, it's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
I think bombs? Yeah, maybe bombs. Let's just say violence is the last resort of a civilized man, and I'm feeling mighty uncivilized.
Oh, energy weapons, yes. I'd almost forgotten how much fun those are. How do we proceed, then? Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. You can't do that to me, man. Your brain added. Like, okay, sure, brain added. Brain in inventory. Oh my god. Does the, I wonder if, I mean, it's medium armor. But I don't know if the stealth suit counts as metal armor. If it does, we definitely want to get in shining armor. But if it doesn't, then maybe we want to get intensive training again. The professional, no. Tribal wisdom. Your limbs take 50% less damage from animals. You gain plus 25% resistance to... You can eat mutated insects when you're in sneak mode? Hello? That's, fascinating. Having chem resistance, we don't really care about that. We can just pay for, your senses. You gain +1 perception and agility when outside. That's pretty good, actually. Certified tech. Your knowledge of robotic components allows you to break them more easily, salvage their mechanical corpses. You have a 25% chance to score critical hits against robots. You also find more useful components. Nah. Let's get Walker's Instinct. That sounds kind of fun. So we actually just, like, deadass have our brain. Like, brain. Like, your brain. Is it just literally called your brain? Your brain. Value, nothing. Weight, nothing. Oh, God. I really am an airhead.
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale. Why, of course you can. I am well versed in the science.
Cool.
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble.
Yeah, keep them out of trouble.
What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
No, I don't want to kill them.
Something ingenious,
but maybe
and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly. Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Well, that's obvious. I'd really, really like to kill them.
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual.
Oh, no.
Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, the eyes do more than see.
Oh, no.
Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to
We do
fear.
have the terrifying
It certainly
presence
worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or
I think this is the end.
Hard to tell. Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah?
Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie.
A ludicrous lie,
over
huh?
The top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good.
Of course.
Dr. Mobius, after all. Not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
I think it's time for me to go. We'll talk later. Report to the ship. We'll talk later, okay?
They said I was mad.
And they were right. You absolutely are mad. We're going a little bit overtime here, but I absolutely just would like to see what I want to see the end, right? Like, I don't want to wait a week to see the end. So we're just gonna finish it tonight because I'm pretty sure we're very close. Like, I can't imagine that we're that far out. Now, how do we get up there, of course? Right here, I assume. But yeah, no, this DLC's been very fun so far. Now, of course, like, oh god, there's gonna be scorpions right outside here. I remember that. Okay, go, 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 go. Please let me fast travel, I beg you. Wait, what? Optional. Original spine. Original heart. Okay. Actually, what do we have with our spine? What do we have with our spine and our heart? I want to see. Because I think it's like heartless and spineless. Your heart has been replaced. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your heart will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Well, maybe we want to keep heartless. But what about spineless? Your spine, you can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased to 1. Wait, these don't work, though, because we've both been poisoned and crippled. So these literally don't work. Okay, we're getting our human body parts back. Because we've been crippled multiple times, and we've been poisoned multiple times. So it's like, yeah, no, of course. Get my biological human parts back, please. I really appreciate it.
You require some additional services?
Yeah. Swap body parts, I assume? Place your heart back in your chest. You have lost the Heartless perk. The Cardiac Arrest perk! You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you, but on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Let's go! Let's go!
You require some additional services?
And then finally, we can get reattach your spine. You have lost the spineless perk. Your spine is back in your body. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have been doubled. You love to see it. And hello, dog. How are you doing tonight? Okay. So we've got our body parts back. It's time to go to the think tank. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, that's kind of sketchy. And also, I have a gun now. And by that I mean an axe. We'll probably have to take excessive amounts of drugs as well. Alright, Dr. Klein.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
No.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
No.
With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius. I mean, are they really going to be able to dissect the Mojave, though? Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first. I want to say that's so bad, but I kind of want to, like... Alright, listen, we saved. I want to see what this... I want to see how this goes.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way. way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Countless brain extraction surgeries exist, but only one implantation. One from Mobius. Nothing is impossible from science.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer you a deal. Stay here. Stay put.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Okay, so that's one way to handle it, but I also want my original brain back in my skull, so we'll do a little save, and then we'll go back in time real quick. Because I just wanted to... I was morbidly curious. I like how they dim the lights to make it, like, menacing. But, alright, let's go ahead and... Are any of our stats bad? No, that's probably fine. Although, let's take some mentats. Because... one thing that I've learned here is that you've got to take mentats, or you're not going to be able to...
The lobotomite returns.
Okay, I found my brain, and you and I are going to settle things. I'm not handing my brain over. Okay, Mobius and I talked it over, reached an understanding.
You are lying.
No, it's actually the truth.
You are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all!
Maybe you should confer with your colleagues.
Nonsense! Confer? Colleagues? Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intercept. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly...
Oh my god, the social link.
We must keep it alive.
We've done it.
For study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice
Dr.
of reason
Boris.
here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets is nothing more than avenues to promote science.
Science.
There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science.
Social link.
Like good old Gabe,
Go.
the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? The determinators are greater than the hesitators, so hesitators, be quiet. We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now. A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Wait! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Ready,
Right!
steady, fighting.
Behold the
Oh god,
power
they're
of
actually strong.
Science!
So is there no way, like, is the only way to, like, I don't want to kill them.
Please take this.
Is there
I don't
another,
want you to
like,
die.
dialogue tree we could have gone down? Because I'm actually interested in this. Because there was a dialogue option we didn't choose. It's like, I can't let you leave here, and I can't let you dissect the Mojave. I want to see if that's, like, is the only option to not kill them is just to lie about them about Dr. Mobius? Let's see. And then, I can't let you dissect the Mojave.
Yes, you can.
Dr. Klein.
Okay, no, this is just the same thing. And then what does this do? Is this just a, yeah, it's just a fight. So, I mean, how hard are they to kill? Like, I don't really want to kill them.
Fight!
Ready,
You know, because they're stupid, but, like... Like, this feels kind of sad, because I kind of like him. Especially... I don't really like Dr. Klein, but some of the other characters are kind of wacky.
was that all?
So, we basically have two choices. We can either go on the timeline where they're all dead, which, I mean, admittedly, these are some pretty good loot drops, not gonna lie. Or, it's like... we can go on the timeline where they think I'm Dr. Mobius, and then we decide to work with them. So I think we'll do a save here, and we'll probably go on the timeline where they think I'm Dr. Mobius. Because I think, like, they're absolutely insane, don't get me wrong, but we are gonna get our brain back, right?
Thank you for what you have. I feel an odd...
Well, they're all alive. Because I want them to be alive.
The lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
And so this is what we did, right? I'm pretty sure that this is the save where we, like... But why are they saying the lobotomite who saved us?
The teddy bear lobotomite returned. So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Yeah, I do. It wasn't always, oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit,
0.
but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number. Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0. 0's my name. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
If you wanted to differentiate the O and the 0, just put a slash through the 0.
What?
0, draw a slash through it. It's a standard termlink code.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving?
I want his
I never
name
would
to
have
change
figured
in the
that
game.
out.
That'd be hilarious.
I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
And
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. Oh is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
you don't have legs. Math Wrath. Well, there's power in 0. It reduces anything multiplied against it to 0.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. The biggest 0 in all the think tank.
Oh no.
They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
Cool.
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at us. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it? You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever.
Thanks.
That would be welcome.
No worries, 0. I'll take it to the brain. I'll take it to the freaking.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there
Don't
were a
worry,
few under the
0.
monitors here. Here you go. Keeps
I'll
the place
take that
tidy.
with me to my grave. Alright. So, this is the one where we convinced them that we're Dr. Mobius, I'm like 99% sure. Although they're still calling me lobotomite and saying that I saved them, so that's a little bit weird.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be
So he
equally
missed some
dangerous.
stuff.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone.
My boy.
As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event.
Good for him.
After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other.
Beautiful.
Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden.
They have lore
so
and
that it
endings.
might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
Go get him, champ.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Nice.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
Let's go!
The sink
Unity!
continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained
This is the
access
best
to the
ending.
magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
We failed! We got the worst
Sparking
ending!
and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
The toaster's dead!
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy.
Cool, don't care.
Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone.
So the toaster's dead.
Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 29.
Oh, goodbye, subtitles.
If you didn't hear about it, good.
Let's
It
go.
was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Scandalous.
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
Toxic
In time,
dead city, you
the
say?
Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized.
Listen, I
that
played
its
World of Horror,
research
alright? I
had
know what a high school is.
Succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Let's go.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes.
You can never, she's mine, you can never take her back.
It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs
Let's go,
in the
we got
right
our brain!
places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world
wish they weren't.
outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
Nice.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
You did make giant
With the
butterfly
courier at the helm,
cazadors.
science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by
Cool,
one.
so we can come back.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Excuse me? You have lost the brainless perk. You've gained the big brain perk! We're big brained, let's go! Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are 10% more... Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold is improved by 10%. You've acquired the Big Mountain Portal Ponder. It is capable of transporting you and you alone between Mojave and Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave, go back to Big Mountain. Simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon and pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or combat situations and is totally incapable of harming any of your enemies. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible.
So you beat the big brains at their own game, huh? Guess you'll be putting
no,
your walking shoes
you can't say that.
again, hitting that old lonesome road.
I want to see what Robo Scorpio does. What does Robo Scorpion do?
We got its ups and downs, but
Your original spine used to float here. Your brain could go here. Your original heart used to float here. I wanna... What does it do? Critical strikes cause explosions. You love to see it.
With the brains dealt with, soon we can spread our rule across the Mojave. All will eat burned
I thought you
toast
died,
in
friend.
despair.
I'm so glad.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Okay, well that do be old world blues though. I have no idea what happened or why it happened, but here we are. Let's get back to the Mojave and then we're gonna end the stream. Went 50 minutes, a little overtime, but oh my god, this looks just click loading screen and we're here. Oh my god. Veronica, do I have a story to tell you? Jesus Christ. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. This was way longer than it probably had any right to be, but we finished up Old World Blues. Next, we're gonna do the Sierra Madre, I suppose, because that was mentioned a lot during whatchamacallit, the DLC. And if we missed something important, we could always go back there, or if we want to get those implants, we could also always go back there, but I think I want to get the strength implant from the New Vegas Medical Clinic. But either way, thanks for watching. This was, again, almost an hour overtime. However, we did, like, start really late. Like, we started about 15 or 20 minutes late, so I'm perfectly fine in going a little bit later. Although, I mean, I just really wanted to finish it because I didn't want to wait a week just to finish Old World Blues again. But anyways, thank you. Or I didn't want to wait a week to finish Old World Blues when we could have done it tonight, if that makes sense. But anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next week with whatchamacallit. I'll see you next week with, I guess, either more of the vanilla game or with Dead Money, Sierra Madre, whatever that's called. And then I'll also see you tomorrow for the World of Horror episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you're all staying safe out there. Peace.